All right, Chuck, are you ready for the newest game, Sweeping Atlanta? This is called, Is It Drake or Is It Drake?
Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone.
Are you ready for this?
I believe I'm ready for Drake or Drake.
Atlanta sports has two awesome Drakes right now. It's not exactly the most common of names. Have we ever had a Drake before this? Gephardt?
Carlos.
Check out the
Drake
sports.
London.
Chuck, what did I just say? We have two great Atlanta sports Drakes right now.
Let me set the darn thing up.
In
now.
the past,
I thought you were talking about the music guy.
Ever since I left the city, you
the music guy. No, I'm not talking about the music guy.
we restart this whole
The
thing?
whole thing. Just I'm talking about Drake London and Drake Baldwin. Two awesome Drakes right now. And then I said, have we ever had a Drake before this? And then you said,
Drake London.
right. You're right. You're right. So here's my question. A couple of things I want to talk about. Is it Drake or is it Drake? Yesterday, I brought up the question of whether the Braves would break off Drake Baldwin early. Saw a couple of other guys get paid. One before he's even hit the major leagues, got paid with the Brewers. We know it's a common thing. So here's my question number one. Who gets paid first? Drake London's heading into the final year of his contract, his fifth-year option, so common sense would say it's Drake London. But what has Alex Anthopoulos taught us? When you least expect it, we get that press release from the Braves with $1 of a donation to the Atlanta Braves Foundation, and then all of a sudden Drake Baldwin's got his new deal. So if we had to bet on it, we would probably both say London gets paid before Baldwin, right?
I would, because I'm not in favor of breaking off Drake Baldwin for the long contract right now.
Okay, so here's the bigger question, the more interesting
we
question.
can let it rest. He's played like 140 major league games.
We know that doesn't matter anymore. You're getting paid before you get to the Bigs.
But we can, at his position and what he does, we can kind of let this breathe for a second.
Agreed, but what happens is it comes back to bite you when he's into his next couple of years and he's like, I'm not going to take your deal at that point. And you realize you're not going to be able to pay him because you don't live in the same world as the Dodgers and some of these other teams. Here's the bigger question. Which Drake will be remembered as the better Drake? When this is all said and done, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now, which of the Drakes, Baldwin or London, will be remembered as the better Drake?
Drake Baldwin, because we love the Braves and we want to love the Falcons.
Yeah, I don't do the love thing. Because if I said there was a Julio Tehran and Julio Jones,
It's different stuff, though.
I get it. I think Drake Baldwin's got the bigger upside. I think the world of Drake London.
Drake's a better player.
Well, today he is. Drake, which one?
Oh, damn. Drake London showed up and was immediately productive.
So is Drake Baldwin.
Great quarterback play.
I know. And that's what we love about Drake London, that he's been so good and he hasn't had consistent quarterback play. Let me ask you, what does he have this year?
Oh, well, it's a dice roll.
Okay. So he's got Tua and Michael again.
Yeah.
I think Drake London, again, he's not a top 5 receiver. Whatever you want to say, he's top 7, 8, 9, 10. I think Drake Baldwin can be the best catcher in baseball. I think he's got that kind of upside, that kind of ceiling.
Yeah. And he's not bad behind the plate, by the way. Change him to DH. No, he's really good behind the plate.
Arm is fine. Framing is good. All of it. I don't know when it happens. Maybe it takes a year or two because everybody lags on this stuff until they're like, oh, because there's 2 or 3 catchers, right? I think Drake has that kind of ability. Baldwin. Drake London is always going to be hurt by the fact this team can't figure out its issue at quarterback. And then there's the injury bug that he's already dealt with a little bit and you're going to deal with at that position in the NFL at times.
And him playing his style of game.
No doubt. He's a physical 50-50 ball, attack it kind of thing. He's not based on his speed. The answer is they're both awesome, and that's a great thing for Atlanta sports that Baldwin and London are this good. If I was betting on it, you said you had to put money down. Who is the one that has the better career that we remember more fondly for that? I think it's Baldwin. And that's nothing against London. I just think Drake Baldwin has best catcher in the game potential. I don't think Drake London has best wide receiver potential.
I believe Drake London, again, is the better player. But Drake Baldwin, I may make me wrong on that. But all things being equal, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a Bravestown first, and we really want it to be a Falcon. Is this Drake playing? Is this the music right now, Drake playing?
No, it was Lil Jon. Of course it was Drake. The whole bit was Drake versus Drake.
Okay, see, now I get it.
What did you call him, the music guy?
Yeah.
This show just aged a generation in the last 10 minutes with
That's
what just
not
happened.
true.
You've got your name on your shirt, so you can't confuse it with somebody else's. You're asking who the music guy was playing. You said Drake London.
Edit that in post.
Sweet.
There's a lot to edit and post.
We had a great plan. We really did. This worked so well in rehearsal. And
So
then,
I get it now. I thought it was the whole. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like my soul has been stolen from me.
All right, very good.
I feel like my soul is stolen.
Run it again.
I just don't know.